Hey, how's it going, you guys? Welcome to another Storytime Quickies of the Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales. Tonight's tale is going to be tale number 48, The Old Sultan. So this one is just a quick two-page story. So, it's not going to be a long one. Grab your blankies, your snackies, and get tucked in, because it's time for a quick story time. Tale number 48, Old Sultan. A farmer once had a faithful dog called Sultan, who had grown old and lost all his teeth, so that he could no longer hold anything tight. One day the farmer was standing with his wife before the door and said, "Tomorrow I intend to shoot old Sultan. He is no longer of any use." His wife, who felt pity for the faithful beast, answered, "He has served us so long and been so faithful that we might well give him his keep." What?" said the man. "You are not very sharp. He has not a tooth left in his mouth, and not a thief is afraid of him. Now he may be off. If he has served us, he has been well fed for it." The poor dog, who was lying stretching out in the sun, not far off, had heard everything, and was sorry that the morrow was to be his last day. He had a good friend, the wolf, and he crept out in the evening into the forest to him, and complained to the fate that awaited him. "Listen, friend," said the wolf, "be of good cheer. I will help you out of your trouble. I have I have thought of something. Tomorrow, early in the morning, your master is going with his wife to make hay. They will take their little child with them, and no one will be left behind in the house. While at work, they always lay the child under the hedge in the shade. You lay yourself there too, just as if you wished to guard it. Then I will come out of the wood and carry off the child. You must rush swiftly after me, as if you would rescue it from me. I will let it fall, and you will take it back to its parents, who will think that you have saved it, and will be far too grateful to do any harm. On the contrary, you will be in high favor, and they will never let you anything again. Want for anything again." The plan pleased the dog, and it was carried out just as it was arranged. The father screamed when he saw the wolf running across the field with his child, but when old Sultan brought it back, and he was full of joy, and stroked him and said, "Not a hair of yours shall be hurt. You shall be well fed as long as you live." And to his wife he said, "Go home at once and make old Sultan some soup, that he may not have to chew, and bring the pillow from my bed. I will give him that to lie upon." Hereforth old Sultan was as well off as he could wish to be. Soon afterwards the wolf visited him, and was pleased that everything had succeeded so well. "But now," said he, "you will just turn a blind eye if, when I have a chance, I carry off one of your master's fat sheep." "Do not reckon upon that," answered the dog. "I will remain true to my master, and cannot agree to that." The wolf, who thought that this could not be spoken in earnest, came creeping about in the night, and was going to take away the sheep. But the farmer, to whom the faithful Sultan had told the wolf's plan, caught him and beat his hide soundly with the flail. The wolf had to flee, but he cried out to the dog, "Wait a bit, you scoundrel! You shall pay for this." The next morning the wolf sent the boar to challenge the dog to come out into the forest, so that they might settle the affair. Old Sultan could find no one to stand by him but a cat with only 3 legs, and as they out together, the poor cat uh, limped along. and at the same time stretched out her tail into the air with pain. The wolf and his friend were already on the spot appointed, but when they saw their enemy coming, they thought that he was bringing a saber with him, or they mistook the outstretched tail of the cat for one. And when the poor beast hopped on its 3 legs, they could only think every time that it was picking up a stone to throw at them. So they were both afraid. The wild boar crept into the thicket, and the wolf jumped up a tree. The dog and the cat, when they came up, wondered that there was no one to be seen. The wild boar, however, had not been able to hide himself altogether, and one of his ears was still to be seen. When the cat was just looking carefully about, the boar moved his ear. The cat, who thought it was a mouse moving there, jumped upon it and bit it hard. The boar made a fearful sound and ran away, crying out, "The guilty one is up in the tree!" The dog and the cat looked up and saw the wolf, who was ashamed of having shown himself so timid, and made friends with the dog again. And that ends Old Sultan. That concludes Tale 48. For tomorrow's tale, you can look forward to Tale 49, The Six Swans. So make sure you guys stop on by live tomorrow. Should be live fairly early. I'm probably gonna be live almost all day tomorrow, so stop on by, see what's going on. I will see you guys for another Storytime Quickie. You should see a playlist popping up right over here. It has a lot more story times in there. We've gone over 40 plus stories in there already. A lot of really big famous ones like Cinderella, the Red Hood or Little Red Riding Hood and the Wolf and stuff like that, and Thumbling. So go check out that playlist. You can see a lot of that kind of stuff. Make sure that you like, subscribe to the channel, comment on the videos. It helps with the algorithms. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you want to watch live, go to twitch.tv stigma XOXO. Okay? Go follow that channel, and you can probably see me live sometime. All right? I will catch you on the next one. Bye!